Ooh. Ooh. Are we ready? Oh, be a dick to the streamer? Be a dick to the streamer? Absolutely. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Deliver dick to the streamer. Did I ever rephrase that? That's what it's supposed to be. Is that what it's supposed to be? No, I think that's it. I think that's it. That's right. That's right. That's right. No, I'm not a masochist. You're the one who's a masochist. No, I resent that. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Oh, I think it's time. Let's get into the room. Let's go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing? It's time for the great giveaway. Are we ready? Oh, I think I'm ready. Personally, I'm ready. I'm ready. Are we good? I think we're good. Sub is here just in time to not win shit. That's fantastic. Bro. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, it's time for the hype. This is not misplaced hype over here. This is what I like to see. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? It's time for the great giveaway. Now, Sarah, are you already here? Are you with us right now? Sarah, speak to us from the beyond. She's here. I'm here. Y'all are here.
I didn't go to Starbucks.
You didn't?
No.
No! There's plenty of time for later. Right now, though, it's time for winning. We're gonna change up the playlist just a bit of a give it a little bit of a Sir Jorb, rigged? Indeed. Now, if it's your first time here at the Great Giveaway, welcome. We put on a little bit of a show every single day, except Sunday, I guess. But Wednesdays are the special day. Wednesdays are the Great Giveaway.
No, I went to Taco Bell yesterday.
It makes it pretty exciting. That's right. Give you things to win.
Yes, I did.
We're gonna do it. I think it's about time. Nigel, you're exactly correct. It's butts o'clock. Are we ready to jump into the game? Is that what we're gonna do? This could make you come back to Swoter, you're not gonna lie. That's nice. I like that a lot. I'll tell you what, it's time to jump into the game. Are we ready? We could fuck around here all day. Lord knows I've tried. But it's time to get right down to the giveaway. If it's your first time, we're gonna explain the rules, don't you worry. You just sit back, pull off your pants, and get ready for a good time. Let's get to the game. Yeah, it's loading up. That's a lot of pressure for Sent. Not sure if I can handle it? Exodus, I can always handle it. Here we go. That's right. So, what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna get going, here on Fleet as soon as Fleet loads, assuming Fleet loads. Thank you. Yeah, there it is. Oh, well, you're out and you don't have pants to pull off. Well, that's all very sad. Would you look at here? The Great Giveaway dancers are already assuming the position. This is what I like to see. Right here on Republic Fleet Instance 2. We're about to have a party. And those of you who've been here before know what kind of party we're gonna have. Today's gonna be a nice party. Today I'm gonna give away everything you see before you. Now, this and about 500 million credits and 2 60-day subs. Hello, Polygamer. Sarah, I need to top you off here. I saw enough credits for you. You need a little bit more. Now, if you're only just now joining us and it's your very first time, welcome. And I hope you have a good time. We are today going to be giving a giveaway, right? That's what we do. Now, I don't know how many zeros this is. Bro, let's see. I don't know. Is that too many? That was just right. Nice. So, when we do the giveaway, I go through item by item by item by item, right? And you type in the word initially to win until we go to the next word. I worded that in the worst possible way I could have.
How many words were that words?
It was about 41, and none of them made any sense. So let's give an example. Sarah, what kind of a word should we expect for our first word that the good folks might want to type in?
The first word is blaster.
The first word is blaster. And if I hear one blaster hardly newer, I'm gonna lose my shit. So,
Andrew's not here to make that joke for you right now.
I
Welcome to the
know.
clan, warrior.
I heard the punchline of that joke in Andrew's voice.
I'm glad. Okay, look. This song is hot sex, but I need you down here. You're at about here, I need you right here. Up here to here. Erica, how are you doing this evening?
Good. I'm sorry, I'm focusing on nonsense on the side. I'm doing it though. How about you guys?
I'm doing so good, and thank you.
Like,
Yeah.
so good? Fuck
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, so you type in blaster. Let's just assume you type in blaster. Sarah, let's get our first winner. Let's see who wins first. Just as an example. Just as an example. This isn't the first winner. But just for an example. Let's just say that I'm gonna give 50 million credits to the first person in this example. Let's just say that just as an example. Sarah, who would our first winner be? Just as an example.
That's not written anywhere on the sheet.
I know. I wasn't gonna do it. I just had to do it just now. I'm just an example.
Add it to the bottom of the sheet as an example.
Always add it to the bottom. That's what I say. That's a good saying.
Sharingan.
Sharingan. Okay, so let's just say, as an example, we chose Sharingan here. And Sharingan completely departed from any of the rest of this, just won 50 million credits. Let's just say that happened, because that happened, okay? Let's just use that as an example, as a base. Now, Sharingan, how do you get your shit? Well, what you want to do is you show up right over here, and this gal right here, Sugar Snap. That's my darling wife. Sarah, say hey.
Meow meow.
There she is. She's in the beautiful little boy shorts and the pink coat with the pink hair. That's her. You come talk to Sugar Snap, and Sharingan, you just show up and you're like, hey, Scent kind of went off his meds in the beginning of the stream and said he was gonna give me 50 million. Was he being serious? And she'll be like, he was. Here's the cash, baby. And then she gives it to you. And that's how that goes. And it gets better because if you ever win and you make one meeting, we will mail your shit to you from that point forward. You never even have to show up again. Now, it's cool if you do. We like to see you. But we will mail it to you after the first time we meet you. Ugh. It's too good. It's too good to be true. And right here, what Darklight Smooth Wolf just did, I'm gonna put out there, this is a, you can see my face lighting up? This is a dark mode user beware scenario, all right? If you use dark mode, I'm giving you 5 seconds to kind of put on some stunners because this is gonna get, it's gonna get bright. We're about at the end of that. Here we go. At any time, you can type an exclamation point win into the chat or use the pinned article in the Discord. And assuming you do, you can see this sheet right here. If you do, you can see that we'll hang on to your shit for 3 weeks.
Oh, I
For
forgot to make one
3
of those green.
weeks.
Yellow.
I will hang on to your shit for you. For 3 weeks. That's a long time, bro. I know, I got a lot of words. We're gonna shut that
Can you
off.
make that one yellow?
Which one?
The Vectron Raptor? It's not yellow.
Huh? Oh, this one here? Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I missed it somehow.
I think
Also,
I
come
can
pick
do
up your
that.
Vectron Raptor.
Yeah, come get your Vectron Raptor, bro. There it is. Boom. Yellow. Oh, check it. So, you want to come get it? I want you to have it. I want you to have it. And it happens right here. You show up, we say hey for the first time, and then you don't even need to be on the sheet anymore. We'll mail it to you. Now, as it comes down to the very end, and we have the 2 60-day subs that we hand out, that's a code. For everything else, everything you just saw in my guild bank over here, all of that requires a face-to-face here on Satil Sean, okay? You have to have at least one time been on Satil Sean to collect, and then we mail it from that point forward. But here's the deal. The codes, they don't have that kind of a restriction. All you have to do is win the code for the 60-day sub. I DM you on Twitch, just boom, right there, and that's it. That's it. It's too good. Okay, I think it's about time we start getting going. Huh?
Welcome to the clan war.
Huh? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's hit it. Sarah, our first official item on the list, assuming the good folks have typed blaster into the chat. Right here. It's these crystals. Sarah, who wins?
Mercy Pulse.
Of course it's Mercy Pulse. There it is. So, it's not playing the stream? Who ain't playing the stream? Aha, I see what you did there, but the joke's on you, Basket of Pups. Typing in blaster at all puts it in there. You could say, eating too much Taco Bell turns me into a human blaster. That works. Still counts. Oh, there are a lot of items this week, that's true. I don't know why I did that. I just kind of did it and I was like, guess that's how much we're giving away this week. There's not even like a reason. It's just that hot. Okay, so we have the crystal. We gave that away. We're moving right over here. I'm just saying, we've had some people who talked about what Taco Bell does to them. And Sarah had Taco Bell yesterday. And while she's immune, it reminds me every time she eats it that that's a thing that some people really suffer from, apparently.
It's a thing.
It is?
It's a thing.
So we don't need to know any more about that, Erica, but that's what I'm talking about. It's always a surprise to hear about people's plumbing. I don't have any problems. It's too good.
Nigel, we are out of
too
adorable
good.
hats.
Nigel,
you're
we're
right.
back.
We've given away all of the amazing hats.
It's true. It's true. What if we do a story time for Taco Bell? I don't have one for Taco Bell, but I do have one for Wendy's. It involves the Wendy's touchdown.
You also have
But-
one for Mooches?
I have a lot for Mooches, but they're not really giveaway friendly. So, let's give away.
Either is the Wendy's touchdown.
I think the Wendy's touchdown is giveaway friendly enough. It's great advice for the kids. What if you're as broke as I was?
That's still not great.
What if I say ahead of time, don't do it, but here's what you could do. If you were not gonna do it, just hypothetically, you could brainstorm how to perform a Wendy's touchdown. You could do it. We're not even gonna go there though. We're not gonna go there. I don't want to influence anybody negatively. I never have. I have a great record so far. I think we would all agree. Erica shush. So, what we want to do is dodge. Sarah, who wins?
Ebeck.
Of course, it's Steve. D-Bag, you can now dodge with the rest of them. You don't think there's anything like to try anyway? Do you know about the Wendy's touchdown, Riel? Maybe you would. All right, here's the armor set.
one of
It's
you
wonderful.
is an appeal.
Right here, this is Satil Sean. If you're ever confused, lost, or afraid, you just type in !server into the chat. We can get a bit of a refresh for you. We are on instance 2 though, that's correct. Oh, it's happening. The dancing, it's starting. It's hipping, it's hopping. We're getting going already. I love it. Can't influence me for Wendy's. Well. Oh. Here we are. What we need is a companion, though. We need a good friend. We went, did we go blonde last week? I think we did, right? How about we go with Mako this week? I think that's the right move. Or no, Temple. Temple. Yes, Temple. Not
Temple.
me. Temple. Temple is here. Temple, show us this garb. Go on,
I think we
show
did
us.
Lana last week.
Perfect. I agree, Rob. It's fantastic.
You're welcome.
Here we go. This is fantastic. Sarah, who wins it? Let's do it.
Nico Meg.
Miko Meg. You'll be the first to know. Miko Meg, I'm talking to you. Nobody else listen. This is just for Miko Meg and I. Miko Meg, I went out and bought a new mouse because my mouse was being sad. And, it's definitely the same mouse, this time with more expensive. And, I'm really looking forward to it. It's, no, it was sad. This is great. This is great. But now it's so much, it's just this time with much more expensive. Do we get a 40? No, not tonight, I'm sorry to say, Exodus. That set works great with the dancer bell? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's a very necessary feature. Very, very good. I appreciate you understanding. All right. With a bigger hole in my wall. That's right. The vacuum. All right. So, we gave that away. It's time for 30 million credits. Who wins the 30?
Sir Jorb.
It's Sir Jorb? Oh, that's great. Sir Jorb, congratulations. Now, Sir Jorb might be being like, I have credits, I want stuff. The stuff's not off the table, baby. You can still win all the stuff. You can win literally everything but more credits. You know, even Sharingan can still win the 30 million stuff because it's like,
Hi, Fletch.
It wasn't a part of it. Fletch, you just won 5 crates. Now, Fletch,
You're here? Are you here right now?
I know, Fletch, I know. Nobody wants me to say that. I know nobody wants me to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Fletch, if you feel like it, and you don't have to, but if you feel like it, and you take the pictures, you could post them on the Discord. I want to see them. I look after the giveaway. Thank you, Erica. Right there. There's the Discord. I look, and it's. I mean, I'm not like a masochist. I promise. I'm more of a sadist because I want all of you guys to suffer. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. You get to look and see what you didn't win. It's one of my very favorite parts. That's what I love. So if you feel like it, and you don't have to, go ahead and post them pictures. I want to see them pitties. All right. Next column. Here we go. There it is, Sarah. It's the purple version of the hat wearer. Here, I'm gonna move it. Whoop. There it is.
Cadenite.
Cadenite, check it out. Sarah, look at this. Isn't this neat? I haven't seen the purple one before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's all purple.
Yeah.
Sorry, my friend sent me a picture of a cat on a cat-sized couch.
Sure.
And
I think so.
I was distracted.
Is the cat's name Yellow Snow?
No. The cat's name is Foster.
I was so close. Eurydos, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Mace Window's robot pet? Because of the purple. Sure. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, I'm with you, Amun-Ramu. Yeah. All right, let's go. We now have this saber. It's this saber. It's nice. It has a little spitoot down at the bottom. It's got that rotating crystal. Check it out. Wild Chrisman, this is your brotating crystal right now. Let it brotate. Yeah, nice. Okay, right over here. Look at it. Look at the splendor. Look at the wonder, the holographic red. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's really, really nice. Yeah, I know. It's really, really nice. You know what I don't have today though?
Heish 501.
Heish. You know, Heish, you only just joined us as far as I can tell. And you're already winning, and hopefully you have much more to win. It doesn't stop here, Heish. It just keeps going. It's like the goddamn Energizer Bunny. Oh yeah, it's lovely. Let's keep going. We have 30 million credits coming up next.
Roy, 92R.
Roy, congratulations. You're now much wealthier. Let's keep it going.
Roy's also won other things and needs to come see me.
Roy, it's like winning all over again, but it's your previous winnings that you get now. How nice is that? Now.
Okie dokie.
Now it's 5 cartel crates.
Rudios.
Urinos, can you hear us? Urinos,
Oh.
Can you hear us? You won 5 cartel crates, Urinos.
Why are you
I'm not sure.
yelling?
He can't play the stream right now.
Oh.
He's having difficulties.
That's like
He's having
yelling
difficulties.
Well, so the picture isn't working or the sound isn't working?
I don't know. I'm assuming if I yell, everything works.
Okay, because that's like yelling at a deaf person.
Yeah, I yell at deaf people all the time. You know this, Sarah. Sarah, I mean, this is no. I yell at deaf. My brother's deaf. Yelling at Robbie is like, it's like breathing. He can't hear me. He's profoundly deaf, totally deaf. It's perfect though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, that was weird. Whoa. So what happened? You see the chat, but not the stream. So that's bittersweet. So wait, what? That's awkward. So wait a minute. Who is saying that? Eurodose. No. Not Anne. No, not Anne, I'm sorry to say. What? I think there's some miscommunication here. Careful. I'm trying to find out what's going on here. Okay, because Anne hasn't won the crates. I'm sorry. It hasn't happened. But a quench, I need that. Thank you. You can't hear over your AC? I understand. If I turn my AC on, my breaker goes out. So it's like the same thing. Okay, what we need to do is go to the next item, which is going to be right over here. Close this out. Right here.
Straighten up, Sterling.
Oh, and I will. Moosin. Moosin, thank you. All right. Now, who wants these bad boys? Oh, breakers blew, power went out in the middle of your Twitch stream. Ugh! Terrible.
It's a bummer.
We've had that. It looks like the cops are here. Is that right?
Welcome to the clan, warrior.
Oh my god. Oh, Heish. Welcome in. That is a nice red. I'm glad you like it. Let's see who wins it. As soon as you're ready, Sarah. I am really excited. Why are you crying? These are your crystals. But the thing that I'm really excited about is this fucking fugly. This is not a pet, by the way. This is a companion. This bitch follows you around and heals you or tanks for you or whatever. Look at it. Sarah, look at it.
You are now
Sarah,
a
look
sentinel.
at it. Yo, Rob, thank you. 7 months? Rob, can you believe that? 7 goddamn months?
It licks you.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so? Look at it. Look at the size of it. God, it's hideous. I opened up the cartel market one day, and I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh, and I couldn't stop laughing. And so, you know,
It's
it's terrible. It's like an
ugly.
anglerfish fucked one of the aliens from Alien, or like a predator from Alien. Oh, okay, all right.
Predator from Predator.
And Alien. Yeah, it's like the same.
Mhm.
So,
I hate
let's do it.
it's like sack chest. It looks like that inflates like a bullfrog. It goes to Leggett Shepherd, so rats, man. I see you right there, so I'm just gonna offload this on you before you can run away.
Wait, why would I say that to Sarah? Sarah has to have said that to me for the joke to work. I mean, that's Come on.
No, come back.
Take good care of it. Or something, you know? Or
Did
something.
the game log you out?
Low-hanging fruit. Yeah.
I think the
I
game
know.
logged you out.
Who's getting logged out?
Leggett Shepherd.
Yeah. Oh! Don't fall
It's
asleep
funny
around it.
because I
Yeah.
clicked on it to trade with him and then he vanished.
Just puffed into smoke. He Thanos'd himself. Alright. Cool. The legged cat, it looks great. Time to
Yeah,
move
it
along
looks
now.
like it will eat you. Maybe also your pets and children.
Speaking of eating you, I'd like to think this is date night attire. Look at it. It's so
Makes it
sheer.
look like you have boobs.
Low health does have boobs. Alright. Let's move along to a lovely lady. Temple, go ahead. Demo the set for us.
You are now a
That's a little
sentinel.
better. Oh. The
Yeah,
Pappy
that looks
Sharky?
way better on Temple.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Temple does wear it better. I think
This
the...
one steals.
I was just gonna say, the leg warmers are my favorite part. They're my favorite part. This one steals. Take good care of the leg warmers, please. I beseech you. This set right here is the I swear to God it's not Ray's set. This is the Jarrell's set thing. Jarrell. Yeah. Yeah. So, this is the Jarrell set. Yeah. So, we gave it away. It's time to give away 30 million credits. Soon as you're ready, Sarah.
Star Hucker.
Starhawker, congratulations. I think it's going to be a good one for you. Yeah, I swear to God it's not Ray. That's right.
And
That's
then
right.
the crates.
And now for 5 cartel crates.
Pythian.
Ooh, Star, you just won 30 million credits, bro. 30 million credits. That's kind of nice. And Kythian, Kython? I'd like to think it's Kython, even though it's clearly not. Kython. It's like Python, but Kyth, you know. Just won 5 cartel crates. Congrats. Now, we change the word. Sarah, what do you have for us?
Pancake.
What is it?
Pancake.
Pancake?
Pancake.
Pancake. There's the word. Pancake. Pancake. You type in pancake. It makes you better than a pancake. Pancakes are gross. Just ask me. And if you type in
There's
pancake,
a reason I don't ask you.
it makes you eligible for winning things from the giveaway, which is objectively better than pancakes. Congratulations. You know what's great though? The show Flapjack, way better than pancakes. That show is a whole bunch of crackheads. Love it. Yeah, blueberry waffles, that's what I'm talking about, Exodus Dark Robe. Just sitting around flapping his jacks. Dex knows me too well. By the way, Dex, I hear that you want to bring temptation into my house, is that right? I hear from Sarah that it was upon special request that we have mini M&Ms brought into the house. And I hear that
Well,
is
that's dangerous.
you to blame. Is that what Eric is correct. Yeah. That's some scary business.
I had so many Yoda-shaped waffles when I was a kid. It was the waffle iron we had.
My dad used to do name pancakes. We just had a skillet. Why are they dangerous? Because I'll eat them. I will. I'll run shame miles to make up for it, but I'll eat them all. I'll eat 10 pounds and then spend 4 hours on the treadmill. Wild. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know where they go. I do feel sick afterward. Don't ask. It happens. But I'll do it. Almond M&Ms? No. I don't think
Those
so.
are too big to bake into cookies.
I eat almonds directly.
I
Raw.
have to make bigger cookies, Sarah. Just go hard on the cookie.
Sarah's cookies are enormous.
Maybe like a cookie cake.
We can make them the size we used to at the bakery in the almond M&Ms.
Pardon me. Are we ready? Yeah, from Eminem induced coma. That's exactly right. Yeah, and by the way, can I get an exclamation point,
It's called
Scotty?
a Pizookie. That's a pan
Scotty's
cookie.
B. Mm-hmm.
I can make square cookies. You make icebox cookies and cut them to be square.
Or you
Wow.
just fuck up really bad and then bake an entire pan of them because they're too close
Thank you
together.
all. Are we ready,
Yep.
Sarah?
Or I guess you could bake them in like square cutters if you really hated yourself.
You've had Bazooki at BJ's? That's right. Yeah.
Darklight Smooth Wolf.
Darklight Smooth
wins
Wolf.
That thing.
This is your short green round bot. Congratulations. Moving on, we have this dual saber. Look at it, it's fucking beautiful. Who wins, Sarah? Who's got the saber?
Shivmeister.
Shivmeister? Yeah, he's gonna shiv with it. That's what he's doing it. That's what he's doing it for. He's got this, he's ready to shiv, he's a meister. This is all very good. What's the next item? Looks like it's a mount. We're social distancing with the droid. Let's try this. Boop, boop. There it is. Now, personally, this is one of my very favorites. It is a silver grade mount, which I don't fucking understand. This is the Aratech Ivory. This thing is fucking amazing. Big guy and a little speeder. Yeah, that's right. I love this. I love this thing. I think it's just such a great mount. I think that the color of the
Welcome to the
speeder
clan,
in the back,
warrior.
this is fantastic. I think that the blue, it really matches. It's really nice with the coloring on the front. There it is.
Stave 7.
Stave, it's your sexy ass mount. Congratulations. 30 million credits. You know what they say about fellas with small
Philandros.
speeders, don't you? It's uncomfortable as shit. Not to get too nerdy, but that's a shining spears mount. I don't even know what that means. But you don't need to worry about getting too nerdy here. You don't even need to worry about it. We have Stave here. Which, by the way, doesn't even mean anything. And Stave is probably just like, what the fuck? I looked up and it was the first name that I saw. Don't worry. You don't need to worry about finding the bottom. We already have Stave here. That's it.
I thought I was missing something. I was like, oh, haha,
No.
wait, what?
No, there's literally no reason for that. It was completely uncalled for, and there's no reason, except I thought it would be funny, and so that's what happened. 40K unit, man, you took it too far. You know, we're doing a 40K tabletop. We actually have a 10-minute segment every day, except for giveaway days, where we talk a little bit about 40K, because I'm trying to get people used to the world before we jump in with the Dark Heresy campaign. Should be a lot of fun, but what we're doing next is 30 million credits. Sarah, who
Oh
wins?
yeah,
Who wins?
it does.
Huh?
I looked them up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I'm glad.
Oop. I
My
put it in
worry is
your-
that people
your
would-
Discord.
In my Discord? Not into the chat?
I
What
don't
about
know.
the chat, brah?
Dash
Chat.
119 wins stuff.
Dash, you just won, brah. 30 million credits, brah. Congratulations, brah. Ooh. That's really nice. I love your products, Dash. I used to use them primarily on chicken. I'll say that. And I'm not sure I used them elsewhere. I always like to make my own mixes if it was like a red meat, but definitely for a white meat like chicken, I would always go with Dash. Cowbell. Always need more cowbell. Fair enough. Let's go with 5 cartel crates. How about that?
I'll put the picture in general.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, the only thing you know about 40k is what is in my segment yesterday, and your friend mentioned something about 40k / Magic the Gathering.
HD wins the crates.
Well, damn. Is it a problem? No, it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all.
No.
No, you good. You good. Bulwark, you just won 30 million credits. Correct? Am I wrong? Was that 5 cartel
I
credits?
completely
That's
forgot
not
to mail something. It was
Thank
cartel.
you. I appreciate you. That's 5 cartel crates, bro. 5 cartel crates, bro. That's fantastic, bro.
Nice.
Bulwark, you know what I'm gonna ask. Bulwark, if you want to, and you don't have to, but I'm gonna say it every couple, every few, every handful. Bulwark, if you want to post those into the Discord, I won't stop you. I'll encourage it. Thank you, Erica. That's where the Discord can be found. It's right there. And that's just, Yeah. You can do it. Booty juice and chicken. Are you talking about the booty juice and... Is that right? Darklight Smooth Wolf loves the Urban Sasquatch.
As everyone should.
It is a timeless classic.
Indeed.
Oh. Do y'all see you? Do you see the mad hip happening over here at the top of the western staircase? Because if you do, you're in the right place. And by the way, this is my gift from the giveaway. This is what I get out of it. This right here. You guys get all this stuff. You guys showing up here to party is what I get. This makes what's left of my heart grin. Lung to lung. You send a screenshot of the cartel box. Ooh, Eurydos, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Okay. Are we ready? Get out of here, GoPro. Nobody wants you on the screen. Ugh. I'm so sorry about that. It's so rude. Okay. Try again. There it is. Thank you. Stuff. Did I stuff you guys? A 20-second wave, say. All right. Next column. One of my very favorite crystals. This time we're gonna have I almost said Rihanna. We're gonna have Rihanna test it out for us. Rihanna, if you would please grab a saber. Yeah, give me 2. Give me 2 sabers, Rihanna. Beautiful. There they are. Look at them. Look at them. Amelia Clark is blushing. Is it because Rihanna is the queen of dragging these nuts? Because I would have to assume that's what you meant. Otherwise, I have literally no idea. Arr, 2 saber. So this right here is the advanced blue cyan indigo Hawkeye crystal. Although for real, it doesn't matter what the effect is anymore, because the style points you can use, it's all aesthetics now. You just put in the crystal you want, make it fugly as hell, and then just get the right color that matches your style. The way the good Lord intended. Give me soup. Give me fire. Give me that which I desire. And apparently it's these crystals.
Damn it, that was stuck in my head for like
Yeah, you're
weeks
welcome.
now, and it was gone, and now it's back.
Yeah. No. Now it's back. Now it's so back. It's my back, my neck, my pussy, and these crystals. Moving on. We have the chair. The chair. The chair. Let's go. Sometimes you hate me, Nigel. We're not doing it right.
Devril.
Aha! Family-friendly stream. That's right. That's right. It's fun for the whole family, not just the family's holes. Moving on. We gave away the chair. That's great. That's great. We can all agree. Let's look at this thing. Look at how far away we are. I can't get any closer. That's not my fault. Let's try that again. Ooh. Yes. So much better. Some would call this set a meme. I am one of those individuals. This song is terrible. Stop it. Right here. Oh, this doesn't look kind of stupid, Nigel. This looks supremely stupid. And it doesn't stop at the hat. The only thing redeemable about this set, I missed it. I'll put it on. The only thing redeemable about this set, there are two things. The gloves, a little bit. The pants, a lot of it. That's it. That's it.
Kind of like the shoes.
I said pants. I meant the boots. They did. Gen X Sync redeemed eye patch. Thank you for being on point about that. Here we go. All right. There we go. Are we happy
Moist
now?
gift card.
Moist gift card. Moist gift card. You only joined us a little bit ago. And now you're already moistening our gift card slots right now. We put 20 bucks on this one. 20 bucks on this one. And right here, we're charging it out. This is for you. This is for you, bud. Hey, isn't that nice? All right. Moving on. 30 million credits. Huh?
And this is actually going to be 100 million credits because Bulwark supplied an extra 70.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Nick Fury pre Samuel L. Jackson. You know what's kind of funny about that? Somebody
It goes
actually
to Titan Strider.
I think it was actually Andrew. Andrew told me, because he read all the comics, he was like, you know, actually, you look a lot like Nick Fury. And I was like, what? And he's like, no, not Samuel L. Jackson, like Nick Fury from the comics. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, actually, it's weird. And I don't know, I've not seen it, but apparently you're not, you know, you're in good company. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Anyway, I've never seen him. I don't know. Should we look him up? Sarah, what are we gonna win next? We gave away this amazing set. We gave away 100 million credits. Does that mean we're on to 5 cartel crates?
Yes. Sub wins 5 cartel crates.
No, he doesn't.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That feels wrong. That feels wrong.
He's the wiener.
Sub, tell me it isn't so. Sub, rigged. Sir, I didn't know we were doing this legitimate. I thought we were supposed to be fixing these. Are we not fixing
No.
these?
Nobody told me that, so Sub wins those crates.
Does that mean we have to do the whole thing legitimate?
That's what I've
Rigged.
been doing this whole time.
Rigged. Not the whole time though. Not like forever.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That means that Sub might have been winning this entire time.
Oh God. He could have won a lot more than that.
Yes.
What's your name, Moist Gift Card?
Bleh.
Exactly,
I'm
Nigel.
over it.
You get it.
Check the Discord.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh!
that the comic book looks sick.
Is that right?
He looks like
Is that
Mr.
right?
Fantastic.
Gotta furrow that brow more.
Kahan Bento.
Is that good? In 10
That's
years? 10 years? Give me 15, bro. Jesus. Give me a little more than that. Is that what it is? You're too kind. You're too kind.
There you
You're
are.
too kind. All right. Okay. Well, that is interesting. I like his space suit. And the tubes are what does it for me. In 6 years, bro. Come on, bro. Brah. All right. Let's continue. What we gotta do? Yeah. You lay odds 5 years. See what we can do. I've got a feeling I'm gonna gray gracefully. I got a feeling that's gonna be. Thank you, DSL. Yes. Thank you. Yes. DLSL. No. DLSW. Yes. It sounds like a shipping company, but not one I would use. All right, let's keep going. Huh?
The music's to me, sorry.
That was amusing, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Shipping
glad.
company, but not what I'd use.
I'm glad. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. Holy shit, it's so hot in here. Cool. Let's keep going. Oh, so we're gonna keep going, and what we've got next is a little pet. Is this little guy? Look how red he is. Oh, why is he so red? Mm-hmm.
It goes to Yella.
10 out of 10? Yella. She's beautiful and she's all yours. Oh. Oh, really? Star Murloc. It is very happy. It's true. All right. Moving on. We've got this. Now, okay. Get the fuck out of here. All right, so hang on. No, you're not the one. You aren't the one. Look at this pistol. Look at it. Hold on. Temple? Duel them. That's what I'm talking about. Look at them. They're so fucking sexy. I can hear your eyes twitching. How many? 220 eyes twitching all at the same time. Right now. I can hear them. They're amazing. No new word yet. That's gonna be the next column. Right now, the word is pancake, and you only have to type it in one time. You can type it in all you want, but you only have to type it in one time. Now, Temple is demoing these sexual pistols. They're pretty nice. Let's hit them. It's a rare time for you to have a day off for the GG. Well, I'm really glad. These things, these are the Range Hunter Blaster pistols. They're just damned nice. A basket of pups. Hot damn. Please, not everyone here even has eyes. I know. I accounted for that. Some of you have more than 2.
Some of us are 13 gay fish after all, so I account for a few of you guys.
Erica is a baker's dozen of gay fish in a trench coat. Do with that what you will. Yes, you won these amazing pistols, bro. They're fantastic. Prancing about with your heads full of eyeballs like some kind of angel or something. Well, I didn't say you were. Erica is.
Gay
but
fish.
I understand your reference. It's the Kanye West South Park thing. Perfect. Now, we have to continue. We move on from a basket of pups, very awesome pistols, to this guy right here. It's pretty good. Stave, I never thought of the word poon cake before. I have now, and I'd like to thank you for that. Yeah. Big guy on a medium speeder. Yeah, bruh. A rust bucket. Yeah, it does. Perfect. Sarah, who wins?
The Gannett.
The Gannett wins. The Gannett, congratulations. Now, we're gonna move on. Oh. Back when there were jalopies? Alright. Let's keep going. 30 million. 30 million on the table. Malacris. Very nice. Malacris, are you going to be joining us when we play Coder 2, Electric Boogaloo? There's a location there called Malachor 5, or at least one that's talked about. Do you know about Malachor 5? Pants Cake? That's pretty good, Brother Chaplain Kaga. That's pretty good. But I'm still stuck on Poon Cake. It reminds me of the word boondoggle, or boondoggle. And I just find that word to be so ridiculous.
What?
Poon Cake? You heard of boondoggle, haven't you?
I don't know.
I'm
what
giving away these
boondoggle is.
crates. You can go to Scotty's Beeman.
Scotty's Beeman, congratulations. Oh, Lucas TV, good morning from France. Good morning from the Pacific Northwest of the United States. The Boondoggle Saints, pretty close. Yeah. Yeah, boondoggle, it's a word. It's pretty great. It's a pretty great word. It's an okay word. It's fine. I don't like it. I don't care for it. Moving on. We now have our new word. Sarah, what's it gonna be?
Why am I never ready for this?
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because you're always doing 17 other things.
Yeah, I guess. The new word is saber.
Alrighty. Not savor, but saber, like saber the flavor.
Yeah, S-A-B-E-R.
Saber the flavor. I've got a saber the flavor. I love it very much. Very much indeed. You can get a vasectomy. I couldn't think of any other word that started with V. No, don't you bibasectify my Baz deferens. Ah, I'm free, and it feels good. Moving on. We're gonna close this bitch out. Take a look at the giveaway dances. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, I love it. I love it, man. It brings warmth to my cold metal heart.
Pups are here.
I love it. I love it. Ooh. Pics of cats. Does the winnings get rigged? I don't know, but we do have a pet pics area in the Discord, and I know everyone loves it to share and
Show
to see.
your pets.
Let me see them pets, girl. Saber.
Let's see them
Saber is the
pets.
word.
And pets, girl.
Now, these crystals right here, and you're like, Jesus, whoa! I didn't realize Lyman was a color. It is, and it's violent. Who's ready to win these? What's that, Erica?
Duck the duck.
I forgot that lineman could be considered a flavor.
Look at it. It's gorgeous. All right, Duck the Duck, she's all yours. Now, we have... Now, I can't demonstrate the architect for you, but this is a title that you could put on your character, floats above your head. Like, let's just say it said Dingleberry, and it was like Psycho Circus Clown, the Dingleberry. You could have that.
Aw.
I'm just hypothetically speaking. You could have that. Andrew's main character, Johnsbane, for example. Johnsbane the Dingleberry. You could have that. But, you know, this is the architect. So yes, very much like the Matrix. Very, very different. Yes, Stunrunner, technically founder is a title. Yeah. Like George Costanza, the architect. That's right. Well, like he always knew he would have been, had his life not gone different in every single way. And what was the name? And it ended up being the name of the judge. What was it? Oh, it doesn't matter. But he had like a name he was using, like the whole series. Vandelay. Yeah, Chuck Vandelay. That's right. What a stupid show. Okay, moving on. We have the architect. Did we roll for that one? Who won that one?
We haven't
ran that one yet.
Well, let's do it. No donkey picks yet. Oh.
It goes to
Slom-a-lom-lom.
Slom-a-lom-lom.
Slom-a-malom-lom. It's yours. You are now the architect. Architect Slom-a-malom-lom. Congrats. I like the nickname Slommy. That's nice. That's really nice. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. So, coming up next is going to be this set. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ooh, low health. You wear it so well. Let's see it on Temple. I get that. Let's do it. Yeah, all right. She does the little. It's a little better on Temple. It's a lot better on Temple. Temple by far wins it. It's fine. Okay, I'm over it. It's fine. It's fine. It's way better on. So let's check low health. There's the back. There's the back. It's better on Temple. Temple wins. All right, the profile. Come on, let's check it out. It's not fair if we don't compare. It's better on Temple. It's better on Temple. Yeah, Girls Gym Fit 2022. Hell yeah, man. Hell's tits are way bigger. Hell's tits weigh about 4 times as much as Temple's. Probably well more than that, actually. You'd put that on a Vanguard? Fuck yes, you would. Who wins, Sarah? I gotta see it.
Jovi Jove.
Jovi Jove. Jovi Jove, you can put it on whomever you like. Vanguard or no. Temple or no. It's all yours. Now, we're gonna go to the next item on the list, which is 30 million. Oh, probably Amon Ramu. Probably 30 million credits. Who wins? Oh,
Rob.
You're good, Slom. You're good. You know how it is. We hang on to it for weeks, bro. You got time. You got time. And anybody can always check. If you walk away and you come back, oh, did I win? Exclamation point win. Now, it's not automatic. We don't have, assistants working in the background. It's very much just Sarah, myself, and Erica. And it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a thing. But it's fun. But so we have to update that winning list manually. So it happens after we're done tonight. When you got your 30 million earlier, you should have asked if you could get 1 million at a time to bank it all. Well, we don't provide that service. Others have asked, and to be completely honest, it's just too much work for us. We have a lot of people we're handing stuff out to. Over 90 tonight.
I did
There's
try
a lot
it
going
once, and it took long time.
It takes way too long. Yeah, so I appreciate that, and I understand, but it's just too much.
They'll be waiting for you in escrow.
That's right. Katie, what's going on? Can I get an exclamation point KB, please? We have to rep where it's at. There it is. Thank you, sub. Appreciate you. Now, Raiders and Katie alike, it's time to get in there. We're going to keep going. We have 5 cartel crates left in this column.
Stun Runner.
That's true. Stun Runner. Congrats. Curses. Woot. Sounds like a noise from like a Zelda game. Woot. I think I've literally heard that on a character before. Woot. Maybe Majora's Mask? It doesn't matter. Here we go. Let's go. We gave Stun Runner the crates. Ooh. Ah. Who cares? Stun Runner does. And Stun Runner, if you care, and you really, really do care, I'm sure, you can go ahead and post them on the Discord, because we'll put the things on the Discord so I can see, and everyone can see what they didn't win. That's what I'm saying. Oh,
creepy.
Hate you.
Hate you too. Oh. Hang on, I have to. Where's my pen at? I have to put something down. Hang on. All right, note made. I just made a note. Don't worry about it. It's not even about arson. It's fine. Let's keep going. Next. Ooh. A mini probe. This one's red. I haven't seen a red one before. To me, it looks kind of like a layer cake. That's what it looks like to me.
It does.
Like if you look at it and then look away, it looks like a layer cake. Like a strawberry layer cake. Right? I like that its skirt is moving. Let's roll. Its name is Red Velvet. It's not even about arson.
Here's the just one.
It was about arson. Yeah, that's right. A period cake? I think you mean a period piece. As in, from like, boring times. Before the internet. So, what we want to do is keep moving. We gave away to Fear Zajes Van. Right here. This blaster. It's one with the period cake. Let's roll.
Crabby guy.
Krabby Guy, congratulations. She's all yours. Let's keep going. We got this right here. It's matte black. And matte black is one of the best colors to have on anything. Matte black is one of the very best things. I wish there was a matte black dye that you could apply to any one piece or full set or item or whatever. There are so many sets that would just be that much better if they could just be matte black. Even just one piece. Sarah, who wins? Now let's check in on the giveaway dancers. Oh, they're giving away dancing. Oh my God. You guys. Oh, the party barge in full party. God damn. You don't hate giveaways? That's fantastic. I don't hate giveaways either. I'm glad. Matt Black and Rad and Carol Shertoots.
Dynalac wins.
Wow. What a trio. Steinalac, you won the giveaway. Congratulations. Well, Steinalac, it's your mount. Congratulations. All bow to me. Well, yeah. Or bow to me. I think bow. You got that big bow energy, and you can flaunt it on this sweet mount. Next column. The next column offers these two crystals.
Wait,
They're
but we
kind
haven't
of
done money
sexy.
in cartel crates.
Well, then let's do those. Money first, then, before the crystals. Peps Chan, you just got the money. A little bit. A little bit. Is that all right? Is that all right? Big bow energy is nothing to be ashamed of. You gotta flaunt that big bow.
Crates go to Day Station.
Day Sason, congratulations on the 5 cartel crates. Hopefully, they bring you great fortune. You prefer the big Donkey Kong energy? He's pretty big, and I would say definitely in relation to other Smash Brothers characters, yeah. Diddy Kong is very little. If you meant Diddy Kong, I think big Diddy Kong energy is probably an oxymoron. Paradox, if you will. All right, let's keep going. We need to give away the crystals now. Sarah, who wins these crystals?
Nasta.
Master. I like that because it forces you to say the first half of masticate like you're chewing. Masticate. I like that. Is your name Kate? Is this a clever way of making people think of your name? Nice. I like what you did there, Kate. It's phenomenal. I support wordplay, especially when it makes you think. That's fantastic. Kate, we appreciate you. Moving
I'm gonna
along.
say Diddy Kong is the better mini-me because I don't remember him talking.
Fair enough.
Diddy Kong doesn't talk. He just jams out.
Yeah.
Scrappy Doo isn't best at anything, so Diddy Kong. Yeah, I gotta agree. Scrappy Doo can suck it. What a terrible addition to a mediocre show. Did we give away the crystal? We did. We gave him the Kate. Excellent. Excellent. A quench? Oh no! I'm out of quenchables! What am I gonna do? And that's when Bing, the logo, comes in bouncing from off screen, a whole bunch of letters that kind of arrange themselves, you know? And then I'm just like, Bing! For me? And it's just like, yeah! And then, like, the letters guide me to a pinball machine and politely pour me a drink. Okay, that joke's not for everyone,
What?
mostly because I doubt, yeah, most people would understand it. That was That was a movie reference. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, exactly. All right. So, not reminiscing about old cartoons? Bro, this is the Cent Sterling stream. That's 88% of what we do here. All right. I have to go get a drink because of thirst. I'm gonna come back with a dog to make up for it. Now, let's get down. Here we go. We're getting our boogie on with the rest of y'all. With the best of y'all. I'll be right back with my little dog.
Is that you?
Oh, is that a problem I have often?
Throw this dog in.
Oh?
That's-
Want to throw the dog? You know, they can hear you.
Cricket. Oh no!
It looks
Iridius
so
can't
sad.
see him.
Huh?
Iridius can't see.
Oh no! Maybe if you hold him higher like Simba.
No, but
He can't see the stream at the moment.
Oh, I understand that. I just figured maybe it will work if you hold him like Simba.
So
What if it does though?
I don't think he has magical power.
And it seems like you're judging him. No,
But Cricket's a dog.
no. We know he has powers, or at least magic.
Only he granted wishes that curses.
Well, okay. Are we ready?
Cricket, are you ready?
Are we ready?
Are you ready?
Are we ready?
Ready.
No, more cricket. Well, I can hold cricket.
Wanna hold Cricket?
Yeah.
Wants
Here.
to be held.
Oh. Yes.
Flawless transfer.
All right.
Our
Thank you, baby.
forces grow stronger.
Oh. 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 Hello. What's going on, Smokey? How you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Here. There you go. There you go. I know, that was uncomfortable for everyone. Thank you very much, Gun. That's what I was gonna say next. Excellent. Look at his little snuggles. Look at his snuggy little hound. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his little hound dog. Oh. Ooh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. And he's hot. He's a hot dog. He's a hot dog. You're a hot dog. Okay, I think it's time. Oh, I know. He does. He does. He does. He does. He does. Don't you, buddy? Don't you, buddy? That dog is a good boy.
Don't be fooled. He's a bad dog behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. Look at him.
Meow meow.
Look at his little face. Look at his little face. Oh.
Oh, I bought him new
Oh.
teeth treats today to clean his teeth.
He might need you to open the door, free the beast. Yo. So, kitty treats.
But he loves you.
Here's something very strange. You ready to hear something very, very bizarre? So I don't have a lot of clothes. I don't take a lot of pride in my clothes. I don't go clothes shopping a lot. I don't do a lot of that. Here's the thing. I have a pretty predictable wash cycle. And if you pay attention, you can see like what day of the week it is depending on the shirt I'm wearing. The last 3 times you've come in here, I've been wearing this shirt. So I have a feeling that there's probably more to the story than that. I figure either you're actually drawn to this shirt. You're actually, hello, buddy. You're actually drawn to this shirt, or this shirt summons you. I don't know which one it is, because I've worn them on different days to see what happened. Go climb a dick? I mean, it's true. It's true. It's an invitation for a good time. And kitty kisses is not, or kitty treats nor kisses, really, either. Neither one are gonna pass an opportunity like that. And by the way, can I get an exclamation point kitties into the chat? Are we ready? Are we ready? Now, it's about goddamn time that all of these sexy individuals jump back into the giveaway. Let's do it. We just gave away stuff. It's now time for 15 little stuffs. He's also sleeping right now. I mean, I'm not ashamed, but I'm definitely something. I'm definitely something. I'm not sober about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, but I think you do.
One.
And
He
what?
has one of those shirts.
I have one of these shirts. Yeah, I have one. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I have one. Yep.
He has like 5 shirts.
Get with it. Yeah. I don't place a lot of, I don't,
Because
like,
the other 3
shop.
shirts are green.
Yeah, that's true. And that really limits,
So he
technically,
had 7 shirts.
well, I have like 10 shirts, but literally 3 or 4 of them are green, and you can't wear that on here. I'm a floating head. And it's funny, but you can only do that a couple times. You don't need fashion. Fashion comes to me. I am a minimalist, and you're too kind. You're too kind. But we have to keep going. Enough about me. I would love to talk about me, and I do most days of the week. But right now, I need to talk about these sexy little items, okay? The fat shirt. That's right. I do have a fat shirt. It's true. It's true, man. It's true. So yeah, I wash them all the time. I have to, or I wouldn't have clothes. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh, you have 5 or 6 shirts now? Yeah, so there you go. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I mean? You know what I mean.
I think I have like 20 shirts, but half of them are for all the same band.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Spacehead. I don't know what you mean, but I like it. Okay, so we're gonna go with.
You're giving away
All right.
augmentation kits.
Yes, thank you. So the augmentation kits, we're gonna do something different than that. No, stop that. No one cares that. Don't stop it. All right, so what we're gonna do
I did
right now
right off the band
is
multiple
Get-
times.
these going. So right here, these are augmentation kits. These are the best. These are the best kits in the game. You want to augment, you want these. They sell for like 3 million a piece. So if you want to sell them, it's 45 million to you. All right? You augment with top tier augments, or you sell them, or a combination. I don't care. They're yours to do with what you want. Sarah, let's hit them. Who wins?
Janasa.
Junasa. Junasa, you know what to do with them. You know where to put them. And I hope you put them where they need to be soon. Now it's time for this. Check it out. Look at it. Look at it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I like the swim cap. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. You're gonna try not to accidentally do it, so you're gonna try and do it purposefully then? Completely filled. Yeah, most of mine is it's a lot of band stuff. We'll see. Yeah, do it. Nice. 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 We have to arrange I believe a walk was discussed. Not a full-blown hike, but a walk. No, unfortunately, it's not, at least not that I know of. But I did go see a band once called Toxic Shock Syndrome. And Toxic Shock Syndrome playing was when I saw 2 things that I thought I would never see. One, I had my nose broken for the first time. I got punched in the face, and that's a whole story. And 2, I saw a little person. Not trying to use slander here. My mom is a little person. She's technically. She didn't start that way, but she shrank with age and hip
Righteous Blade
problems.
wins that set.
Righteous Blade, you won the set. That's what Sarah's trying to say, okay? It's congratulations, a gold tier set. You're gonna love it. Anyway,
Welcome.
little person, and I've broken my nose twice. The first time was, there's a whole story. The second time, I was home for Thanksgiving, and because my parents are crackheads, they were washing the back porch, and it was sudsy, and I was running, and I'm like, I'm a big boy, I'm in college and whatnot, and I ran up the steps, and my foot slipped, and I smashed my fucking nose into the door. Definitely not as eventful as the first time, not as cool. I'll take that quench though, thank you very much. But yeah. The second thing though, I saw a little person who was also, I believe, a pimp, just because of the way he was dressed, and the fact that he had two, what I can only assume, of the ugliest hookers I've ever seen on either side of him, and he was yelling, "Motherfuck the police. Motherfuck the police," louder than I've ever heard any human yell. I don't know if that's a part of the song. I couldn't really hear anything that Toxic Shock Syndrome was playing because of the throbbing pain in my head, and also because it sounded like garbled cymbals. I had no idea what was being played. It was a nightmare. We're gonna move on though. We're gonna move on. So we gave away this set to Righteous. That's awesome. Oh my god. This swim cap is yours. Yeah, that's right. An adult services manager. I have no idea. He had a beard. Cricket, hello. I know you want out, but I can't help you. I'm here at the giveaway. 30 million credits
Can
coming
you
up
open the
next.
door?
Sure, that'd be great. How
I
many
can do
prostitutes
it,
have I
just
seen?
Don't want to.
I'll get it there. Don't
Several?
worry.
Okay.
I've seen several.
Rael gets the 30 million. I can put it on the sheet.
I've lived next to a metropolis or in a metropolis for most of my life.
And
I
C-Dub
mean,
Show wins the crates.
it's gonna happen. You're gonna see some hookers. It's gonna happen. All right, beautiful. We got the crates to the credits to Riel, and now we have the crates kicking out to C-Dub. Congratulations to the both of you. Congratulations. And now my love has come along. I think we're actually going to change the word. We're gonna change the word. Which kind of reminds me of... Gonna change the game. Yeah, Eiffel 65, the song PlayStation. Great band. What is your stop word? I don't know, but is sub still here? Let sub be a reminder never to sub without a safe word. It's true. If you do sub tonight, Prime or otherwise, thank you, first of all. And second of all, make sure you have a safe word. It's important. That's just good sex practice. We should get a new word, though.
The new word is tauntaun.
Tauntaun. Okay, let's get that typed in. There it is. Why is hummus so addicting? I don't know. We bought more today. We can't get enough.
Oh, Rob, you can play the sexy lady trading card game. That's what I
Right.
did while I was in Vegas.
Your tauntaun will freeze before you hit that first marker. Then I'll see you in hell. Which is funny because that implies there's a heaven in the Star Wars universe, which I've always thought was funny. Does that mean they have something akin to a Christian god? I've always thought that was a weird line. Anyway, I sure hope not. We have enough of that here. They don't need any of that. Moving on. Tauntaun is the word, and the winnings are this blurg. Tauntaun is the word.
Tauntaun and
Winnings.
Blurg.
Ariwan,
the
it's your
blurg.
blurg.
blurg. And is a blurg.
Blurg.
Yes, the maker. Is it real this time? Yes, Anne. Yes, it is. Feel free to pet your blurg. Your blurg. A Tauntaun Ranch on Hoth. Aww. Doesn't that make you want to have like a Minecraft mod for Star
Okay,
Wars or
Exodus,
something?
I answered it.
Duck the Duck had a question about getting their winnings because they're only level 25 and free to play. Well, luckily there's no level
got it.
restriction. You got it? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I appreciate Exodus Darkrobe bringing that to our
whispered
attention. Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank you.
much.
I did. I whispered.
You whisper. Moving on. Sarah's on top of things. She's so great.
I try.
Do you get Taco Bell now? What was the word before? Cannon or something like that? Slip and slide? Something like that? Blaster. That's what it was. I mean, you know. Oh. Ooh.
Wasn't the previous word saber?
It was Saber. And now, it's Tauntaun. Erica's favorite mount, if I'm not correct?
My favorite everything about Star Wars. Tauntauns are the best. Everything else can meh comparison.
I understand what you're saying. Your favorite pet, your favorite mount, your favorite stronghold. We carve it up, stay inside. Beautiful stronghold. Beautiful.
Keeps you warm.
I hung picture frames.
Indeed, you understand.
I just kind of wish it wasn't on Tatooine. It reeks.
Yeah.
Moving on. We now have this rifle. Look at it. It's just nice. It's just pretty. That's what it is. Right there. It's just nice. Oh, they gutted one Tauntaun an episode and hid the body from the code. Yeah. Yeah. It was episode 5. The best episode. Because Han thought they smelled bad on the outside. I'm sorry. I know it's not that funny to anyone else, but I fucking love that delivery. It's so
Mail
funny
it
to
to
me.
you, Anne.
I love it. All right. Moving on. We gotta go. This is the rifle coming up next. I love it. It doesn't even look like a Swoder rifle, but we love it anyway. Let's go. Sarah, who wins?
Abada.
Abada? It's your rifle,
Yeah.
Abada. Congratulations. Yeah. Sure. Ready? We're gonna keep going. Return of the Jedi is the best episode. Dies for cover. That is definitely an unpopular opinion. You are correct. Moving along. We have given away this rifle.
Are non-vegan because you use butter or milk or something.
Mhm.
But you can totally
Are
make
there
savory
non-vegan
muffins as well.
muffins? Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you put like eggs and shit in them.
Or do you,
Yeah,
like,
most
use
eggs are
bacon
non-vegan.
shit?
Most eggs are non-vegan. But I'll tell you what, though. I learned dating Sarah, a trained baker, and living with Erica, a trained baker. You can have savory pastries. And I don't mean like a Hot Pocket or a hot pie or whatever they call them in the UK. I'm talking about actual like bacon in a scone. With like herbs and shit. And cheese.
You've never had bacon in a scone before?
No. That's not weird. It's not weird, that's crazy.
I guess that's fair.
Now, who gets the doorstop? Let's go.
Mistrain.
Miss Strain, you can keep your doors open. Let the cool air flow in and out. That's all for you now. That's for you. Now, let's see. We gave away the doorstop, 30 million credits. Let's do it. Oh yeah.
Crimson Road.
Oh,
23.
Ooh, that sounds so good. What's a scone? You gotta Google it. You gotta Googleize it. By the way, Erica wisely, I would say, wisely and generously, and benevolently, Erica benevolently has given me eulogy rights for her funeral.
Oh, yeah.
And I would like
forgot
that in
that.
writing. I would like that in writing.
We'll have to get my lawyers on that.
I would like that in writing. I think that would be very, very, very nice. That would be very
Okay,
nice. Anyone know how to fix your stretched screen in SWOTR? As long as it's not horse stretched, I think we could be okay with it.
Butterscotch scones.
Delicious. Let's move on. We gave away the 50 grand, or the 30 grand, is that right?
What?
The 30 million, I mean? Whoops.
Yeah.
Sweet. What about the crates?
Not yet, but 1 second.
Time.
Yeah. It's making you hungry? Bro, get a load of this. In my freezer right now are a whole bunch of butterscotch cookies on a sheet that haven't been baked. They've been there for a long time. And I just have to not eat them every day.
I forgot they were there. Birthday cookies.
They're literally Erica's
They're
birthday
Erica's
cookies.
birthday cookies.
They're
I've
literally-
been doing other things. I'm sorry.
They're butterscotch caramel cookies in dough form
They're
on a
just
cookie sheet.
butterscotch.
They're
Stop
Oh, they are?
selling
I
them
thought they
for
had
what they
more.
aren't. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they had more. I thought they had more. in
No,
it.
they're just butterscotch.
No, they're made
What
with
were the ones
butterscotch
that I ate?
chips and
That was the same
butterscotch
thing.
liqueur.
What did
No,
you
we
eat?
had
I don't know
two
what
different
you ate.
kinds.
Oh,
You
we
had,
did?
Nigel, my birthday was in June. Don't worry about it. I just forgot about my cookies because I'm bad at remembering things.
Oh.
But I appreciate they had birthdays.
Well, okay then. I guess we had two different kinds. Excuse me. I thought they were all the same kind.
No, Sarah made a batch originally to test out the oatmeal cookie recipe to see if it would work. And then she
They
made
fucking
the other
did.
ones on my birthday.
They fucking did work. That's the moral of the story. They
Yeah, they did.
fucking worked. God, those were so good. Oh, Jesus Christ on a crumble. All right, we got to keep going. We have things to give away. Did we give away those crates? Let's do it. Saint gets the bacon maple cookies. I don't. I'm a vegetarian. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of bacon maple stuff. It smells great, but I've had it before. Not a fan. I think that they're great for other people. But
I'm not
we
sure
live next
how
to
to
Voodoo
pronounce your
Donuts.
name.
We live right next to Voodoo Donuts. And they have bacon maple everything. They literally have a bacon maple beer. It's
they?
not that great.
I didn't know
Yeah.
Voodoo Donuts
Voodoo's
sold
lame.
beer.
They do. Yeah, that's really yeah. Well, and you know that's okay, Kitty.
The donuts.
The thing is
not
though,
like
is they
the
really,
practical magic.
to me, you get the cock and balls, you get the Texas. To me, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's fine. But like after you get the couple novelty donuts, I always just go with the old dirty bastard. There's nothing that beats it. It's just too good. They do have a lot of vegan options. That's true. And for your, first unborn child, they'll sell them to you.
Oh, kitty treats. Have you been to Dough Donuts? They're an all-vegan donut bakery.
Okay, for real, we have to give things away. Dude, the old dirty
I
bastard.
did.
is
I
just too
gave
good.
away the crates.
Oh, well, let's
Yeah,
give
we're on
away
the
some
next one.
more. Let's go.
It's Dough. E as in Delta, O-E. They have a little deer logo. They're pretty good.
D is in Django.
Yes. D as in Django.
Duh.
Yeah,
No,
Dough
no.
Donut.
It's D is in Django. Hello.
Ah.
Look at those crystals. Go ahead. Go ahead, tell me. Nothing. I don't want them. I don't even think those crystals are that hot. I mean, yeah, like when we grew up together, those crystals and I, like we were friends and stuff, but I never thought of the crystals that way. But it's like, now that the crystals are a little more financially stable, they kind of grew into their head size, and it's like, okay, don't get me started. The crystals had a huge head, but like now they got taller, and it's like, were you always attractive? Yes, the crystals were always attractive. They're for you. Who wins the crystals? Let's go.
Hold on.
No!
I'm doing things.
Look, I don't want to get into it. but I'm a tall fella, and yes, maybe that was a little bit from I know, yes, Amin Ramu, I'm gonna cop to it. My head might have been too big when I was a child because I had a big body that wasn't there yet. All right, I said it. I said it. I went there. I went there. I had a big old McLovin head. No.
Okay, the crystals go to Jebman.
I straight up looked like McLovin when I was 5. We have T-ball pictures of me. T-ball all the way through baseball for years, bro. And it was just like McLovin 1 year after the next. And it's like, why won't this baby age? I was old enough to party for like 6 years. Unreal. Moving on. Moving
Trade
on.
window, you can do it. There we go.
Well,
Trade window was bugging out.
like a McLovin bobblehead. Yeah. Well, other smaller, weaker heads did orbit me. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Scent Pez dispenser? That's right. Luckily, I grew into it, and my shoulders filled out, and some things didn't grow. But most everything did. Alright, let's keep going. Right now. We gave away the crystals, did we not? To
Yeah.
race
Yeah.
Jebin. Now we have battle plan. It's time to get down with the plan.
Sly Fox Martin.
Sly Fox Martin. Now. That was so dumb. I almost said it out loud. I almost said, now when they call you Sly like a fox, you can tell them you have a battle plan. I almost said that. Luckily I didn't. It was too stupid to say. I didn't say it. Rigged. Moving on. We now want to go to the 30 million credits. With the battle plan? You heard about the battle plan? That's impressive that happened so perfectly before. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Fire! 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 Is it really? For real? Let me see. That's not... I mean, it is, but it doesn't look like... I mean, I really looked like it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I looked much more like McLovin than that looks like McLovin. It was unfair. But I was also in middle school, so like it didn't matter. You want your Scent Pez dispenser? I'm sorry I don't have one. I do like the wings of the architect down here being fancy. I see you. I see you. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. By the way, look at everybody over here partying like animals. I love it. Who has the Kerrigan backpack? I know. I know. It's what it looks like.
And
Alright.
the hat.
We gave away the crystal. We gave away the battle plan. Howdy to you. And now we have this set. It's fly as fuck. Let's do it. What are you doing? He's having trouble finding out what he's like. Do I
Goes to
plan the
Brother
battle?
Chaplain Cage.
Brother Chaplain Cage. This set right here dies like you want it to. Check it out. It's good. It's really, really good. It's just a good set. Piecemeal and all together. It's fantastic. You're welcome. Show me. Yeah, there it is. It's good. It's real good. Congratulations. We now move on to the 30 million credits. Let's go. What are we listening to? We have to stop this right now.
Jedi Kaya 0891.
Jedi Kaya 0891. What have I always said? I've always said that Jedi Kaya. Look, I don't talk about you that much, Jedi Kaya, but if I did, I would say great things. This is called Humbot, so we're gonna hear this now. That's kind of neat. Yes, Humbot. Moving on. We have 5 cartel crates. 5 cartel crates. Now, Megami, hello! We've already been greeted from France once today. It's nice to get a second. Now, 5 cartel crates. Let's go.
Lisa.
Damn, Lisa, you've been crushing the last couple weeks. Glad to see it. Congratulations on the win. 5 cartel crates to Lisa. Now, Lisa, look, you know what I'm going to say. Thank you very much, Erica, for popping the socials in there. Lisa, you know where to go. Lisa, you know where to go. You know what I'm going to ask. And I'm going to ask somewhat bashfully, in a coy way, perhaps. Oh, you don't want to, I'm sure, but if you did, Lisa, if you wanted to, you could. Maybe, and again, I don't know if you want to. But you could post those in the Discord and let us all see what you get. We want to see it, Lisa. We want to see it. I want to see it. I know everyone else wants to see it. Yes, thank you. All right, let's go. We gave away the crates. We're going to wrap around. And I'm thinking this is our last column here. Am I right on that one? We have 1, 2, 3, check. 1, 2, 3, check. 1, 2, 3, check. 1, 2, and then yes, this is our last column for this word. Check it out. It's a little pew pew. It's a beautiful little ship.
Okay.
You want to break free? I hear that, buddy. Yeah. Who wins? The little ship.
1 second.
It's adorable. It looks like a Star Fox ship. What do they call those? What are they called? I'm trying. They had an actual name. A-Wings. That's what it is. Yes, thank you. Uranium bullet. Clutch. R-Wings. R-Wings. Excuse me. R-Wings, not A-Wings. That's Star Wars. R-Wings. I read it right and said it wrong. R-Wings.
Raging Cyclone.
Raging Cyclone. That's yours, bud. You got it. Wait for the hammer to fall. Raging Cyclones. They're yours. Now, we move on to the vicious assailant Dual Saber. Ooh, it's beautiful. Who wins this bad bee? Yes,
Pirate
I
Pixie.
know. I simply said it wrong. Where's the epic? Well, I did it. Did you not hear it? I did it. I love the glow they added. So nice. So nice. So nice. Oh. Do we see? I mean, where is Raging Storm? Is he here? I don't see him.
No, but Raging Cyclone would.
No, I know, and then I said Raging Cyclone, but I don't see Raging Storm anywhere.
He might not
We're
be
gonna
here
have to
yet.
wait. We're gonna have to wait and see if he shows up. Maybe that's how I summon him. If so, what if he's on the crapper or in the shower and I summon him and he teleports to us like that? That's no
there he
way to treat a friend. I don't want to do that. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, okay, look. We're gonna keep going. We gotta keep going. The AR wing would be fire. That's true. It's true. Let's keep going. Let's do it. We gave away the saber, correct?
Yeah.
All right, that was weird. All right, let's try that again. Nice. Look at it. Compensating? No, you're the one. Yeah. Nice. It's too much ship. It's too much ship. Look at it. You're the one that's compensating. No.
It goes to Tindy Velspes.
Well, Tindy Velspes, this is your Infinite Empire ship. Eternal Empire ship. This right here is the Eternal Warblazer. FYI.
Okay.
She's logging back in now.
And I will have to mail her things.
Yes, when the classic crowd is like, come back to
But I need her
Warlords. Wow,
name.
it's hard. I don't know. I know nothing about WoW. I'm so out of the loop. But, we have 30 million credits coming up. Are
Great
we
Baron
ready?
TV.
Waiting for the name. There seems to
Great
be
Baron
a delay. Huh? There it
Grit
is. It
Barrett
took
TV.
a long time for it to pop up. I was waiting for it to say it. There's a huge delay apparently.
Yeah, what?
That's the law firm.
Delay has gotten
Grit
worse
and
over
Barrett.
the last 3 rolls.
It's gotten worse, yeah. Yeah, Grit and Barrett are a great firm. If you guys are looking for lawyers, you could do much worse. Now they're choosy with their clientele. So if they tell you, no, I'm not actually a law firm, Cent just keeps saying that I'm a law firm because Grit and Barrett sounds like a couple of practicing lawyers. That's their way of telling you they don't want you on as a client. It's an unwinnable case and they have a record to uphold. We get it. Yeah. We get it. But you're surprised there is a law firm or theirs is a law firm? Well, there's you guys have a reputation. I get that. I understand. You're seeking safe from
Alright, crates. I'm on
If you get
Rimu.
Indochino, like the Legal Ego, if you get an Indochino hookup, you hook me up, bro. You come to me directly. You say, hey, look, I got a code because I want to use it and I want Indochino for cheap. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. What if I wore suits every single day in the stream and got an Indochino hookup? I would sell out for Indochino. I would do it tomorrow. If I show up in suits tomorrow and I'm like, guys, wear Indochino. Know that I got paid and it was probably very little. I don't care. I will sell out. What are we talking about? We're giving things away. That's right. I would do it. I would pit the fuck out of a suit and just have it dry cleaned every other day. I would go broke. So, we gave away this set, right? And then we gave away money, isn't that right? To Grit and Barrett?
We've
Yeah,
already
and then
given
I
the
gave away
cartel
crates.
Then we did give away crates, you're both talking.
Yes.
Perfect. That's perfect. Now we're coming back around to this beautiful and colored crystal. And we need a new word. Do we have one?
Shark.
Shark?
Shark.
As in do loot.
Shark.
Don't you do
Oh.
that? That's rude.
I didn't do it. I
did
was
it.
comparing it. I was saying like that. I didn't do
You
that. No,
did
that
it.
wasn't me. I didn't do that. I didn't even say baby in front of it. See? Kept the words separate.
Rude.
I kept the words in front of it. Kept the words in front of it. Separate, but equally annoying. No, I didn't. You will punch me in the face through the internet. You know, and if it's from Australia, you have to worry about punching sharks too. Sometimes they eat subs internet. It happens. It's happened since day one.
The
Since
internet charged
day
for
the
eating internet on
first.
Sunday.
Oh,
Seb
really?
was sending his condolences.
It's very sad. This song is also very sad. Stop it. All right. No. Whoop. There it is. Oh. It's not very hydrated, but there's some hydration there. It could be a lot worse. Ooh. Who wins?
Essential.
Indochino. Indian and Chinese sweatshops and charges 20 to 30 times the cost of manufacture. Oh, well, they sure look nice. I had no idea. Buy from
Gotta
thrift
do your
stores.
research, I guess.
I guess I should have. I appreciate that, Almond Ramen. It's very good. Very moist. Very, very cool. Hello?
Oh.
Ah. Well, you have 3 weeks.
Who is? What is your name? Tell it to me.
I'm gonna change the song.
Is it
I'm gonna
the
change it.
Zetland here?
Let's see here. What is this one?
That's what I thought. Okay, so I will mail to you because you're standing right there. So I'm going
hang
to
on.
mail it. And that will be fine.
2 beers and a good send. That sounds like a great time. Let's go.
Alright, so that is Lavin.
Let's go a little
Yeah.
faster though. The song is taking its time.
Right. I will mail it to you.
All right, next song. Sure, much better. That's a much better start. We got the crystal, correct?
Oh, I think I do. What?
Yes? Is that a no?
Yeah, I gave the crystal away.
Perfect. I was paying attention, I swear. Here's the waltz. Let's give that away. Let's just do it. Let's just go crazy. Let's just give away the waltz. Let's just go.
It goes to Dig Twitch.
Of course it goes to Dig Twitch. Dig Twitch keeps me hydrated. Thank you, bro. This one's on me. Thank you.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What about mostly moist? How about that? How about instead of a moist gift card, how about a damp debit?
Damp debit sounds like you just kept your debit card in your pocket way too long.
What about a saturated? I had something. It's gone now. Swiper? No. I feel like there was something there. It was gone as soon as it started saying saturated. I thought it was so funny. I was trying not to laugh. And I only got the word saturated out. Terribly, terribly sorry. All right, we have the waltz. Who wins the waltz?
Wasn't the waltz just given a Dick Twitch?
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
yeah,
We're on the Despot's
that's
armor.
who won. Oh, this is a good one. Check it out. It's the Despot's armor. Yeah, it's that sexy. That's what it is. Yeah, that Rocket Man. That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, it has to be a swipe card of some kind, you know? A debit rectangle.
A debt rectangle.
I see. A debt tangle?
Giving away that thing.
Let's do it.
A
love this
uranium
set.
bullet.
Uranium Bullet, this set is yours. It's a handsome set for a handsome individual. Congratulations. It is pretty cool, man. It's pretty fucking cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We now have 30 million credits. 30 million credits. Oh yeah, it's a good win.
Gen X sync.
It's a good win. This set is the Despot set. Is this a classic? No, this is just the standard Despot set. The G in Dig Twitch is sounding very well, you know. Sometimes you mess up a letter somewhere. We can't be blamed for it. Every little tiny syllable and enunciated letter. It's impossible. Dig Twitch is a fantastic individual, no matter how it's pronounced.
Okay, I'm giving away the crates. It
Let's
goes
do
to the
that.
whole population of Florida.
The entire population? Wait, they didn't win money
Yeah.
again?
No, they have to split crates between themselves.
This just seems rigged. Rigged. It seems rigged. It seems like they've won things instead of money, which they can't use a lot recently. Rigged. 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 Moving on. We have this little ship. Look at it. Look at it. It's adorable. It's adorable.
Straighten up, Sterling.
It's adorable.
You have a keep it
Rob.
tight redeemed.
I know, and I used the little the thingy, and I sat upright, and I kept it
It goes
tight.
to It's Charisse.
It's Charisse. It's yours, Charisse. Congratulations. Durgan is the best starfighter. Yes. Oh god, you have PTSD from getting sniped by the gunships? Yeah. That's for you. That's for you. Rigged. Now, what we need to do is keep going. We have so much more to give. So much more. Upon giving that, we're now giving this. Now, I think it's a better angle if we do this. Wobble nooch. Let's check it on Temple over here. This gun is very, very sleek. It's a fatty. It's a fatty, but it's a handsome fatty. I personally like it a lot. It's a gold tier. It's very, very sexy.
It goes to Zenol.
Zenol, it's your pretty, stubby beauty. Congratulations. Moving on. Handsome fatty. Right here. Look at it. It's beautiful. And it's so red. That gun is called the Scorpion TK Blaster. And it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. This right here, it's so red. We'd call it the I swear to God it's not compensation 2000. Sarah, who gets the I swear to God it's not compensation 2000? It's Game Loot. Congratulations. It's so red. It's so red. And it's so yours. 30 million credits is the next thing on the table. Let's go.
Exodus Darkrobe.
Mild life. I like that a lot, by the way, because it isn't wildlife. It's not wild. It's kind of mild, you know? It's ducks in a pond. It's mild life. Yeah.
Huh?
Well, you can have wildlife, and you can be a wildlife observer. That's lions attacking zebras, gators at the watering hole. But if you want something a little more tame, you come see the mild life. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I like that a lot. Tadpoles swimming around. It's nice. Moving on. We now have the crates, right?
They go to the Lil Witcher.
The Little Witcher? Aww. Look, it's so red. Right there. It's so red. So, Little Witcher, that was the crates, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, Little Witcher. Your name is Adore. And also, you now have 5 cartel crates. That's a pretty nice win. It's a pretty nice win. Thank you, Erica. That kind of acts as a segue to something I guess I didn't have to mention, but here I am mentioning it like some kind of mention-a-file. If you want to post it in the Discord, feel free, because it would be so awesome, because then we get to see what you won and what we didn't win, and I get to rub it in everybody's face. Oh my god, look what you guys didn't win. Oh my god, I didn't win it either. The world is a dark place. It's fun. I love it. And if you feel like it, please do feel free to share. It's a lot of fun. Let's go. We now have this crystal, but I have to get rid of this speeder, bro. You love opening crates. I know, it's what makes this so much fun. We had 90 cartel crates today. Pretty sweet. Look at this. Look at this. I have the crystals in. The crystals are in. This is what they look like. They're advanced purple. Davish. Thank you. Thank you, Davish. Appreciate you. I'm not sure how it is you got that jingle rather than my normal one, but sweet. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. How many left? How many right? Okay, balance. That's important. Don't focus on one side of the body. Even it out. Bodybuilders are all about that. Something to learn. Okay? Something to learn. So, this crystal right here is fucking sick. Sarah, who wins it? Who wins it?
Polygamer.
Polygamer. Congratulations. This crystal's yours, and it's sexy as fuck. GG. GG. Woot and Wu-Tang. They ain't nothing to fuck with. Moving on, we have another title. We have the Shadow Collector. The Shadow Collector. For the person who wants to collect shadows. If that's you, say hey, because you're about to win this. Sarah, who gets it? Wu-Tang is for the children. That's right.
X.
Dex, you're now the Shadow Collector. Congrats. Yeah. That's you, man. It's you. Moving along. Oh. Oh. Oh, I hear you say, oh. Oh. Well, let's check it out with some dye on it. Oh, it's terrible. Let's take that off. Oh. Oh, God. let's check it out on Ray right here. Okay, all right, here we go. Ray, go ahead, put it on for us. Put it on for us. I gotta say, Ray does it better. Ray does it better. I'm sorry, low health. Ray does it better. She's got it better. Objectively speaking, Ray wore it best. Sarah, who gets it? That's pretty good. I like that. It's a very, very good one. Yeah, I can definitely see it. Definitely see it.
1 second. Rocket Man, 1716.
Rocket Man, congratulations. This set is yours. It's a handsome set. A beautiful set. Again, when faced between the options, make the right choice. I mean, goddamn. Ugh. Shadow Collector would look like? Probably. Yeah, probably. That's true. I would say so. Got rigged. I know. Rigged. Moving on. We have 30 million credits left. Let's do it.
It goes to Gun.
Oh, to Gun? That's beautiful. Gun, congratulations. You pay for the repair bills on some of our last runs. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Moving on. 5 cartel crates. Sarah? Who wins that? It's Crime Time, Cat. Oh my God. Crime Time, Cat. Have you played Crime Time Stray? I hear it's fine. I hear it's great. I hear it's a lot of fun. I've seen some snippets. They look good. I might even play it, not on stream, but I might even play it personally. It might be a good time. I've heard great things and seen, like I said, fun stuff. But I like good video games. The best part about Stray is I don't have to be around cats.
You have to be around cats
just
in
got
the game.
here. Yeah, but the game isn't real. Sarah, wait, do you think games are real? Sarah.
No.
Okay, good. Oh, I was like really worried for a second. We had to talk about some things. We were about to have some very serious conversation. That was about to get weird. I'm glad we dodged it. Dude, you just got here and won crates. That's the best thing. That's the best thing. That's the Sent Sterling dream. Swoter is real. That's kind of the exception. But they made the game about a real thing, and that's the difference. That's the difference, I would say. Yeah. We gave away the crates. Yeah, I don't know. Jesus? That kind of no. So Sarah, wait, do you have something to tell us?
No.
Do we have to go to the void and talk about it?
No.
A little bit?
No.
Oh, okay. Wait, wrong IP? Oh, okay. Okay, sure. I don't know. I've seen her playing a lot of Harvest Moon. Should I expect to move to Green Acres in my future?
Move to Hood River.
That's true. The place is gorgeous and
It's
way
dope.
out of our price range. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Go to the void top. You think so? Oh no, but that's 40k though. That's totally different. That's not a part of the giveaway. We have to do the giveaway. Yeah.
I see you standing over here, pretending like you didn't win anything next to the mailbox.
How dare you? You won some shit. You're gonna get it.
Yeah, take your shit.
Green Acres is the place for giveaways. Yeah.
Who else is hanging around over here?
Now, we have things. Oh, that's right. Shit to give away. But we need a new word to do it. Sarah, what kind of a word should we give?
Gold. G-O-L-D.
Gold. Sarah loves gold. Gold. Man, those movies are terrible and I love them. I love them so much. Is Kitty Treats still here? Kitty Treats. I don't mean this as an insult. if you're still here and you can hear my voice calling to you from across the internet, do you love the Austin Powers movies? It just seems like they would mash so beautifully. So beautifully with your personality. I'm not sure she's here anymore. Bitty bum bum. Let's wait a little bit on the gold. We're waiting for some folks to type it. Tauntaun Saber pancake with gold shark dressing. Delicious gold shark dressing. Could be. Kisses is in bed, so treats might be right there with him.
Who waves?
You loved all of them?
Who are you?
How about no, you
Oh.
crazy Dutch bastard? Yeah, man, I don't know. It's just too, they're just,
Evil chicken.
Are you on your Weevil chicken?
Evil chicken. I was, but now I am
Oh,
no
okay.
longer on the Weevil chicken.
God damn, I love all the dances. Of an unfortunate smelting accident, yes. Yes, that's right. Mm-hmm. Well, that's, yeah, it's been a minute since that, yeah. And sexy. Is that like the quote from one of my favorite movies, Overboard? With Goldie Hawn? I was fat and a slut? I quote that out of context constantly. Sarah has never seen that movie. She knows the whole scene beat for beat because I've had to explain it. Not had to. She got to hear me explain it over and over again. What's it about? Austin? Freaking. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Distract. We're waiting for people to type it in, bro. We're waiting for people to type it in. I'm assuming enough people to type it in because there's some chit chat going on. I think that's fair. Let's keep going then. We have this pet right here. And keeping in theme with tonight, it's so red. Oh my God, it's so red. How has she never seen it? That's a good question. Sarah, how have you never seen Overboard?
I don't watch a lot of movies.
There you go. That's how. And by the way, they remade Overboard. Was it good? Probably not, right? Probably not?
Isn't that movie like non-remakeable now?
No, they tried. And yes, you're right. You're definitely right. It's kind of non-remakeable now. You couldn't really make it right now. It's not consumer friendly. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, Rio. Because it's cool if you do it to a dude. You know what I'm saying? And I'm no male's rights activist. I'm not that guy. I'm just saying, but like, it's fine. It's so weird. All right. We gotta go. No. No, and exactly, Rob. What are you gonna do? Do better than Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn? You are not. Who did they have? Was it Anna Faris? It's been a long time. I don't care. I don't even care. Let's keep going. Was it good? All right, let's keep going. We gotta keep going. So, trying to find a segment. I mean, well, hey, Rocket says it was pretty good. I don't know. We gotta give this away. Did we do that, Sarah? I haven't paid attention, I'll be honest.
What are we giving away?
Global.
This red Lobel.
Goes to
Fugaris.
Southern City Gamer.
Southern City Gamer, congratulations. Such movie would be called sexist and intolerant nowadays. Well, they did do a remake, Bodhi. They did. That's what we're talking about. They did. They just did a gender swap. Because then it's cool. All
What
right.
movie?
Overboard. I was fat and a slut. I really hope that quote is in there still. Please let it be in there still. Well. What tunings do I use? And what fractured lightsaber do I have? This is the fractured Brogan lightsaber, because it's all about that bro. Then, over here, I use the gravity anomaly. The two together make a very, very succulent combination, because the fractured lightsaber has floaty bits, and the gravity bit has more floaty bits. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I give it a C. I give it a C plus. We gave away the red pet. It's so red, and it's Southern City Gamers red pet. And now we have this wonderful cannon, which, by the way, color matches very well with my current outfit. It's very nice. I accidentally did very well. Sarah, let's see who wins. I'm hearing crunching in my neck when I do that. It's very good.
Our
Yella.
forces grow
Yella.
Serial art.
stronger.
Yella, the send, wow. It's not working because I don't think you're a sub right now, but you can always use all of my emotes, no matter if you're subbed or not, by using !wow. Or insert thing. There it is. Thank you, Crime Time. Appreciate it. Right there. I want everyone to have a good time, subbed or not. It's not the big deal to me if you're subbed. That doesn't mean anything. Not really. I want you to be able to use them no matter what. Alright, so we gave away the cannon. Thank you very much. Twisted Redneck, welcome in. We have a red pet right here for redneck mating season. You can tell it's obviously in redneck heat. Very nice. Try to control yourself. It's a different species. Calm down. We'll put it away. Just to be safe. There we go. We put it away. We put it away. We put it away. Nice to have you. Thanks for the raid. Now, we keep going. We have 30 million credits. It'd be a lot cooler if you were subbed. I actually don't know about that. To be honest,
We still need to give away the gun.
well, I
Or
thought we
the
did that.
mount. No, you skipped over the mount.
Well, let's do the mount then. Thank you for keeping me honest. Look at
Yeah.
it. It's beautiful. Let's do the mount next, Sarah.
Now,
I love.
it goes to Raiji 221.
Look at those fucking jets. Oh my god, I love them, Raiji. Raiji, petition Swoter on all of our behalf. Take this jet engine effect and let me put it on whatever the fuck I want. My moon boots, I don't care. Let me put it on it. I want to see more of this. I want to see more of these engines. It's true. But it's your grass cutter now. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. Snipping.
Now I can
All
give
right.
away money.
Let's do the cash now. 30 million credits.
Gun 'em.
McGunham. Congratulations.
If you keep this up, then I'll let you in, 'cause you have a way with me like no one else. Yeah, you
Now it's time for the crates. Let's go. Crates.
Magic Rat 85.
Magic Crap. Magic Crap, you pull every week. Congratulations. Rigged.
Yeah, they win a lot of crates.
Rigged. I get it. You and
Welcome to the
Nightbot
clan,
have a
warrior.
thing. I get it. I get it. I get it. Mac. Nice to have you. Welcome in, Mac. And. It's a bit rigged. It's a bit rigged. It's a bit exclamation point rigged. I know. I know. All right. We're going to keep going. We have these. Oh. Look at them. Go ahead. Go ahead. Look at them. Go ahead. I'll let you look. I'll let you look. I'll let you look. Don't touch. You can look. You can look. You can look. All right. Sarah, who wins?
Kazagaya 9.
Kazagaya 9, you can touch. You're allowed to touch. They're yours. Everybody else can only look. Kazagaya, you can touch. They're your crystals. Yeah. They're your crystals. Hell, you know what they look like? They look like the GG lightsabers. Don't they? Don't they? Don't they? They do. They really do. Cyan. Shuran. That's what I say. Not Uran. I don't say that anymore. That's different. That's something that's totally different than what this is. These are crystals.
Welcome to the clan, warrior.
Yo, Missy Mysterious. Do you like this dye, Missy Mysterious? Be honest. Be honest, Missy. Talk to me. I gotta say, it's very circumstantial for me. For me personally.
Do you want to make a character on this server?
You can.
You can open them in your legacy and then
Yeah.
use them on the other server.
That's how you can do it. Now here's the deal. That goes for all the winnings that are cartel market, right? So let's just say, you agree,
Are you
very
off?
circumstantial. I'm glad that we're in agreement. We only just met and we're already getting off. This is great. Getting along. Damn it. Every time I say that. I'm sorry, Missy. I didn't mean to say that. Getting along. We're getting along. It's the first time I've said that, full disclosure. But it's true. We're getting along smashingly. Swimmingly? Swimmingly. Yes, swimmingly.
Wrong cricket.
Yes. So,
Cricket's sad.
if you make a character on Satele Shan, you can unlock it on your legacy and it's available on any server. So you can make a character over here just for your winnings. Pretty dope. And maybe use that character to play with us. Maybe we have a good time. Maybe we get along. Maybe we start hanging out. Maybe we become pen pals. I don't know. I'm just saying it could happen. Kind of excited about it. You're drowning in your tears. Worst things to drown in. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, Sir Jorba's correct. Yes. Yes. How does one enter the giveaways? Well, do you see this word right up there? The word gold. You type in gold, you are in. That's it. That's all you have to do. You're done. That's it. That's it. You type in gold, you're done. There it is. There it is.
Welcome to the clan, warrior.
There it is. Yes, welcome in, Sigori. Now, here's the thing. Go ahead, type it in. Well, wait, we're not even going to go for the next item until you guys type in gold. Until Mac types in gold. There it is. That's what I want to see. Thank you. We were going to be here all night, Mac. We were just going to sit here all night. And I'm glad that you let us go. I'm glad you let us go. Thank you. There are some who would use that against me, and I appreciate you being on board. Thank you. Thank you. Sarah, I'll be ready. We have this die to give away, and it's very nice.
Cricket because
But like
he was
Missy and I
sad.
agree, it's
Goes
very
to Raging
circumstantial.
Storm.
Raging Storm. Congratulations. It's yours, Storm, it's yours. Raging Storm. Now, again, very circumstantial, but when this die hits, it hits. Congratulations. Now, for this, which, by the way, not even god-awful. Not even god-awful. Did they give a release date? Yes, they did. August 2nd, 3 days before my birthday. 3 days before my birthday.
Birthday.
Birthday. I birth on August 5th, the day. That's my birthday. Now, Sarah, let's give away this set. I personally like this set a lot. I like this set a lot.
Last dent.
Last Den. Congratulations. You're gonna love it. You've got this big old backpack. Big old backpack. And the spiky arms and the armor and the it's perfect. It's perfect. Right over here. We've got this set. Who wins? Oh, was Last Den who won it?
Huh?
I'm
Yeah.
losing my mind. Excuse
Last
me.
Dent won the
But
set.
Crazy won the
wins
credits.
money. Yeah.
Of course, Crazy wins. Crazy, have you
Lord wins the crates.
Scumlord, congratulations. Crazy, have you not won in a giveaway? And I don't mean like recently, I mean ever. And Scumlord, congratulations on the set, on the crates, I mean. The crates are, in my opinion, the best get apart from the 60-day sub, honestly. I know, it's what I'm saying. It's like, you're just like, I'll put it in, I'll put it in, I'll put it in. Slowly, slowly. And then it's like, let's go. Crazy wins. I know. I love go. It's true. Rigged. Very rigged. Yeah, you ought to see this. I've been doing this for over a year. Crazy wins every single week. Nah, that's not true. But she wins a lot though. That's pretty good for herself. So, oh yes. Oh yes. I know! You shouldn't be though. It's a good time. And it makes for great memes. We move on. We have now our final column. Is it really our final column?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Ah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Who wins, Sarah?
T-Mac.
T-Mac. Hell yes. T-Mac, congratulations. T-Mac, a staple of Satele Shan, is now in possession of a staple among ships that are also pets. This is one of the best. It's awesome. It's a space frisbee, kind of, but one that'll kick your ass. It's actually, I think, my favorite of the ships that your characters can have. It's pretty sweet. Moving on, moving on. Your update isn't going to be done before the final column in this game. Well, and that's okay, because I hold on to your things for 3 weeks. So you got time. You got time. You got time. You got time. You good?
Hey.
Good. You good, baby. You good. You have the Lego set of that one? No shit, that's awesome. No, for real, that's awesome. God, I love Lego. We had so many. All right. Now, for this right here. Look at it. Go ahead, behold. Go ahead. Go ahead, behold. Hey. Hey. Shorty boss, I can see you C holding over there. I said behold. That's the letter B hold. It was just a bad angle? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Continue. Behold. Yes, go ahead. This right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Twitch user. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Twitch user. It's yours, Twitch user. Twitch user. It's yours. No, Stein, that's completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. No. That's fine. You can do it. You can nail it. It's fine. It is. It's the HK55 gun, but like tuned up. Tuned up. Yay stuff indeed. And great stuff. Does the beam change? The beam changes. Look at it. Look at it. Ugh. I like it. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We gave away the weapon. Ooh, ah. Now, for this, which again really matches what I'm wearing. Kind of nice. Here, let's put this on. Nice. It's the full combo. The full combo.
Orbithan.
Sarah, Orbithan wins. Congratulations to Orbithan. Now, for 30 million credits.
Thunderblam.
Thunderblam? Hell yes! Thunderblam, you are our final winner of credits tonight. Congratulations, Thunderblam. That's how it's done. Moving on to our final 5 cartel crates. Given away. Oh. Ryakuma. Okay, so Ryakuma. We gave away 3 hyper crates of cartel crates tonight. 3 hyper crates of cartel crates tonight. That's 90 cartel crates. Congratulations, Ryakuma, on our final little stack. We now have 2 60-day subcodes to give away. I'm gonna say it again. I'm not sure you heard me. I said 2 60-day subcodes to give away. 2 of them. Alright. 2 60-day subcodes. Now, you do not have to be on Satil Sean to win. You can be on any old server you want. They're pretty sweet. Each code does come with 1,000. 1,000. I see you crazy. 1,000 cartel coins, okay? So each 60-day sub comes with 1,000 cartel coins, and that's what you want. Say, well, Yella, you probably want to type an exclamation point wow to be able to use all those. Oh, who couldn't? Who couldn't? So, we're going to go ahead and Sarah, we're going to have a brand new word for this one. Sarah, what's that word going to be? Sarah's a little busy right now.
Circus.
Circus?
CIRCUS.
Circus. There it is. That's the word. Circus is the word. You type in circus, you're eligible for these 60-day subs.
You skipped crates.
I don't believe I did.
We don't have the name for it. We don't have a correct number of rolls.
I listed off
That's
crates.
Weird.
Yeah, I went through
Unless
them
you
name
didn't
for
show up in
name.
Nightbot.
I went through them name for name.
Nightbot's fucking up, I guess. Let me
Yeah, I
see.
went-
Because I stepped away for a minute after Twitch user.
Twitch user won the cannon.
Never mind.
Are we good?
Yeah, my stupid
Whew. Thank goodness.
dyslexic causing
That's
issues
okay.
with names. Thunderblam and Twitch user became the same name, and so I accidentally skipped one.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. Ignore me.
No, it's okay. It's cool. Glad
Just
wanted
that
to
you
make
figured
sure.
it out because I tried scrolling up to see and it just straight out cut off my chat. And I was like, but why?
Click on Nightbot's name next
why?
time. You can just see all of them for Nightbot.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it won't update, so you have to click off and click back onto it.
Well, okay. Are we good?
Yeah, we should be good.
Okay. So, what we're gonna do is I'm choosing our person we're going to raid. I believe I've got them. So, now, here's the thing. We're about to give away our 60-day subs, and the word is right there on screen. It is circus, okay? You type in circus, you're eligible. But I have a request from you, and I don't ask a lot from you, okay? I do have a request, though. And my request is that you hang out for us to raid a small streamer, okay? That's all I ask from you. That's it. You don't have to do anything special. You show up, you hang out, we have a good goddamn time. And I ask that when we give these out, you stick around just long enough that we get in there and you share some of the energy we've been passing around with them. No stun runner, no. All right? So, I got all that set up. That's ready to go. You've typed
You are
in
now a
circus.
sentinel.
We're ready to do this thing. Oh, hell yes. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. You're very sexy. Are we ready? Are we ready? I think we're ready. Sarah, let's get our first 60-day sub. Let's go.
Meow meow. Gen X.
Meow meow. It's Gen X Sync. Congratulations. Gen X Sync. Gen X Sync. You're number one, which means we have one more 60-day sub to give away. Make sure you've typed in circus. You don't have to type it in again. If you typed it in once, you're good. Feel free to. It doesn't hurt. It's just that, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. Now, again, stick around. We're gonna rate. Okay? On top of that, I want to say thank you guys for showing up. If you just randomly saw this on Reddit or someone was just like, hey, oh my god, there's this stream and it's so much fun, you can win a whole bunch of free shit. and you were like, oh, what's the stream name? And someone was like, Stan Sterling, and he came in, and we did this together, you and I, we did this. Thanks for giving it a shot. I had a good time. The giveaway dancers, thank you all. Look at these sexy motherfuckers, still giving it up.
Welcome to the Clan Warrior.
We do a giveaway every single Wednesday. Every single Wednesday we do a giveaway. Of course. What? Of course. Now, I'm on 6 days a week. I go from Monday to Saturday. Okay? So if you liked what you saw, hang out. We have a good time. As far as the giveaway goes, again, it's every week, baby.
Welcome to the
It's
Clan
every week.
Warrior.
Come back again, even if it's only for the giveaway. And for our final winner, man, you guys are too nice. Hey, wait, don't roll
Our
it yet, don't roll it
forces
yet.
grow stronger.
Moses, you and your friends are just getting in here. Make sure everybody types in circus. Everybody who just popped in, type in circus. Let's go. We don't have a lot of time. You got in just under the blanket. Radar. Radar. Type in radar. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely we do. Yes, absolutely. We have stream guilds on both imp and pub side. Get in here. Get in here. We love it. Everybody who just came in with Moses, type in circus. Let's go. We're gonna wait.
Welcome to the Clan Warrior.
You type in circus, you're like, why though? It's for a 60-day sub to Swoder and 1,000 cartel coins. You type in circus and you type it in now. Go. Let's go. I'll give you just a little bit of time. Just a little bit now. Just a little bit of time. Exodus is like, he meant blanket. He meant blanket. Maybe I did, all right? Maybe I did. I did. All right, that's enough time. We got some lovely people here, okay? All right. Sarah, let's hit it.
Meow meow. Stave 7.
Stave, congratulations. You are our final winner and our second winner of the 60-day sub to Swoder. Once more, thank you guys so much. And hang in there. We're gonna move to the room really quick. Move to the room. Hang on. See you there in a second. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna raid. Andrew, you always get there right when you mean to.
What's up, Andrew?
Aw, yeah. What's up?
Again, thank you guys for showing up. We are about to raid. Erica, Andrew, Sarah, and I, we've been the Tunnel Snakes.
Meow
Yeah.
meow.
Not everybody.
I've been sent Sterling, and I will be back on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Thank you so much for coming. Stick around for the raid, but we're gonna see some credits for about like 45 seconds. Get to it.
Hey, Rio. Hey, Rob. How you doing?
Oh, pretending
I'm
Pretending
so
like
sorry,
you've-
Chigasi.
like you've been here long enough to even know who they are. You don't even know who they are. I heard him. He was in our private Discord. Only I can hear it. And he was saying so many
the-
mean things. You guys, it was so many mean things. Yeah,
It's
granted,
pretty much what I do.
he was at work and he wasn't even home yet, but but I heard it and it was mean. It was, I know we're all very ashamed and hot. I'm so hot. Oh, I'm so hot. Andrew, I'm moist.
So hot it hurts?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's kind of like pain.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, everybody, get ready for the raid.
It was,
It's
it was
building.
104 degrees on my drive home today, so
Andrew, I think you mean it was 104.
you're right.
The raid is building. It's compiling. I can see it. I can see it now. Okay, everybody, build it up. I want emotes. I want energy. I want everything. I want you to be there. Pump. I want you to blow the door off the fucking hinges. Are you ready for this? I know you're ready.
Y'all ready for this?
Here we go. Go.
Nothing.
Go. You're gone.